Hi everybody and welcome back. What a bombshell. Yeah, quite a lot to take in there. I suspect no matter what I'd answer to that question, even if there was another tree or two, eventually Kreia would betray you. And if she's a Sith, I'm guessing even if you save the Jedi Council, she will. Or maybe you can't save the Jedi Council. Or maybe the decisions I've made really did impact the game more than it felt like. Where's the second one then? That was a bit weird, how I talked to Kreia and the other two instantly died. I mean, I'll take it, I'm not built for one-on-one combat. But it's still a bit weird. Where's the second body then? There it is. I can't loot either of them. I'll post Kreia's side story in at some point. I think I might do it after the end of the entire LP.
The handmaiden took her. She thinks Kreia killed you.
Taken aware. That's not the option I want. I want took aware. Kreia did try and kill me. It's not a suspicious thing. Why does she think that? Fucking hell, scriptwriters.
Because that's the lie Kreia told her. That's why. The only thing that matters is the handmaiden believes it. And she's gonna react exactly how that old witch hoped she would. That's why she wanted the handmaiden on board, you know. So she could use her to reach the Telos Academy whenever she wished, without needing the access codes. Yes, the handmaiden knows who she is now. She'll take her to Telos, and Atris will do what she'll do to anyone she thinks is a Sith.
But Kreia's got to be stronger than Atris. Sith? You mean like Kreia just admitting to being a Sith?
Are you surprised? All that talk of hatred, manipulation, and standing on your own 2 feet? Sorry, you don't get any more Sith than that. Still, if we were all judged by who we were in the past, I don't think you'd understand who we are now. That's what I was afraid you'd say.
What is wrong? Something troubles you. I can feel it. I do not understand what you mean. I would die for you. When I tell you my life for yours, it is my choice. And if there is an ending between us when my sacrifice can save you, it will be because it is my desire, not your will. I simply do. And sometimes there is no reason that can be given. What did you learn within the Jedi Academy?
These are all true. But we already knew this. This isn't new.
Then that is the danger of their beliefs. They do not understand you, what it means to be human, to lead. The feelings I have for you are because of what I see, what I hear in your voice. All that tells me you're a natural leader. I follow because I believe in you. I would die for you because I believe in you. And where they look at you and see the death of the Force, I look at you and see hope for all life. I look at you and see that perhaps a life untouched by the Force is not the punishment it is believed to be. I will understand if you feel you must go on alone, but I ask that you do not. Instead, take strength from your connection to others. Do not forsake them as you did in exile. He awaits you at Telos. If you go there, you must face him. And when you do, he will wound you, as he has wounded me. I ask you, I beg you, to stay here with me. I want to look upon you, where no one else can see, where it is just us. I want to see your face, the color of your skin. I wish to see what the handmaiden sees when she looks at you. It causes her heart to race and her tone to change. What causes her to forsake her heritage, her oaths, as you made me forsake mine. I need to know if perhaps I am wrong. If the universe is not as my master once showed me. From the moment I heard your voice across the galaxy, I have longed for you. It is the echo, a wound that travels still, that when heard, made me understand that there was another wounded as I was. One who had felt the same sense of loss. When I heard it, I loved you more than my own life. And I wanted you to be here with me for as long as you will let me love you. Stay. And I want you to see what I see when I gaze upon you. I want you to know why I cannot look at you and why I am drawn to you.
Who is there?
Who I am is not the question.
I am Atris, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the Jedi.
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness falls around you. It is not the first time we have met, Atris. I was here before.
With the exile?
Yes, I was here both times when the exile was brought before you.
Who are you?
I was the one who asked him to be exiled.
I did as you asked, so long ago. You seem familiar to me.
Atris, I have always been here.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. It is not what I believe. For you, it is different. Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Treya, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal, who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith. But there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you. You have gathered Sith holocrons, Sith teachings from across the galaxy. It is why you have chosen servants who cannot feel the Force. And most importantly, they cannot feel what you have become.
I have sought to preserve the Jedi Order. and I have gathered all that I know of the Sith to this place, so I might find them and stop them.
I had wondered if any of these holocrons had survived Dantooine. You have taken relics from one destroyed planet to the devastation of another.
It was always intended for the Jedi to retreat to Telos should Dantooine be attacked, taking all their lore with them. We could not allow the tragedy at Ossus to happen again.
Such an act marked Telos for destruction. It is why the Sith came here, though the fleet commanders did not know why. It is why Revan ordered its destruction to mark the beginning of the Jedi's civil war. It was a message that there would be no place for the Jedi to retreat, to hide. I would not be surprised if Revan left other gifts beneath the surface of the planet. Much can be buried beneath graveyards that will never be found.
When the Sith attacked, I felt Telos die. Turbo lasers fell like lightning upon the landscape, as they did on Dantooine, and so many died. So many voices, screaming in pain.
Yes, such acts leave their mark on the galaxy. Their cries travel far, though few can hear them.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Alacor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did he betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved, the one that you cast out.
Where is the exile? I had thought...
Oh, he will come, but it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it. Your mistress awaits. She has much to share with you.
The last of the handmaidens is before us.
It is good that you have returned. You have much to answer for.
What are you saying?
You have betrayed us. You have betrayed Atris.
You are no longer one of us. You followed the Jedi, betrayed your oath.
Listen to me. Atris has been touched by the Sith. It is not too late for...
Silence.
It is a crime to kill blood, but not to kill a betrayer as you.
Wow. I have no idea how strong she is.
Then you shall fall.
We shall see what the exile has taught. If she kills her sisters, then the dark side will have its claim on her. Yet if she does not, then she will die. Such is sacrifice.
The true test of battle is how much force to bring against opponents. If you wish to kill them, do not hold back. But if you wish to stun them, incapacitate them, then you must choose your attacks carefully, using just the right amount of force, just the right weapon to stop them.
Okay, so we don't want to kill them really, we want to stun them. Because the handmaiden is good, she's not a baddie. However, if I can wear some armour, I will. And I can probably level her up to get some armour skills, so we're definitely going to need lots of strength. Skills are not as important. I guess awareness is the only one that might be useful in this situation. Ah, and you've already got heavy weapons, that's good. We're going to want melee weapons, aren't we? You've already got that. There's not going to be any teamwork. Yeah, she will need some weapon skills. She's got quite high dex, so we'll probably go for 2 weapon fighting. None of these are very necessary. Wow, so much has happened. Atris is a baddie, even if she doesn't care to admit it to herself. I'll probably get all the weapon skills, actually. Yeah, so Atris was the one who was most responsible to cast me out on the whim of Kreia, or Darth Treya. I knew Kreia was bad. There really aren't very many feats in this game. I don't need that, as I've got good strength now. If I need to continue to use her, we'll take Dual Strike. I don't need any of these skills. Right, so that's done, so where's save? Because I suspect I'm going to get killed in a second. Probably going to have to put it on easy. Right. Right, so 32 is our best defense. So I can have attack +1 or defense +1. We'll stick with defense +1, I think. Oh, they're quite good. It depends what our stats come out like as to whether we're better with strength or con. Yeah, that's better. Right, 17 to 50 plus... In fact, 17 to 50 plus 32, she might be better with the unarmed ones. Yeah, I think that's very slightly better. Sacrificed the attack, but we got a second one. So if I were to give her to something like this, what would that do? Nowhere near as good. Nope, much better off unarmed. Well, let's see how this goes then. Jeez, I'm dead. Well, it's not a massive surprise, is it? If that loses the game, I don't really have any chance whatsoever, apart from putting it on easy. And the combat has gone mad, is it? Oh good, their AI is not working, but nor is mine. Do I have any health kits? I'll need some in a second.
This will teach you.
Come on, just knock her out and then you can take a health kit. Right, that's not going to work, is it? What's the best health kit I've got? Oh, I don't think that's even that good, is it? Great. Run away, run away, run away. Good game balancing here, people. Come on, fucking hit her!
This will teach you.
This is fucking stupid. This is absolutely fucking stupid. Right, life support back is actually the best one. Although it made absolutely fuck all difference. Difficulty curve on this game is absolutely appalling.
This will teach you.
Right, am I done? Yeah.
Where have you been? You've been absent so long, I feared for your safety. Were you with the exile all this time?
Mistress, as you commanded, I...
Commanded? Did I command you to consort with him? To betray your oath?
Mistress, the exile taught me many things.
I am certain he did. And now perhaps it is time to show me what you have learned.
Mistress, I do not understand. Of
course you do not. But you will learn. But you have had a long journey. And I am anxious to see what you have learned of war and battle.
Guessing this is another combat then.
This
Oh,
will
she's
teach
rubbish.
you.
I could probably have done that in difficult.
Enough! Did you have feelings for him? Did you touch him? Did you look upon him with love? There is no love in that one. He is a shell, devoid of emotion. All that he was died at Malachor, and he dies there still, as he should. So, one exile has arrived to save another.
Yeah, you... Come on, you're killing your own daughters now. That's not on.
It is no crime to kill the Sith, or any that threaten the Republic, as you proved in the Mandalorian Wars. This is now my battle, and you are now my enemy. Kreia? That is not her name. She is gone, and is now beyond your reach, exile. Where she has gone, only I shall follow, after I have dealt with you. Such a noble offer. Your execution has been too long delayed, exile.
Okay, so she wasn't very strong with the handmaiden. So maybe she won't be very strong for us. We'll find out. No! Don't move, you fucking spaz! Just do the kill. Just do kill. Good. Now we can flurry her. In fact, kill works. Just keep killing her.
She said you would come here to this place. If you think you can defeat me here, you are wrong. All this collected knowledge, all these teachings of combat and the Force, they're mine to command. And if I must use it to end you, I will. Surrender. You need not die. Atris. That is not who I am, not any longer. She has not existed for some time, I think. There was always something else within me. It just took time for its voice to be heard.
Oh dear.
The old woman you travelled with finally made me listen to myself, to the galaxy. She said that you would come here, and that you would face me in battle. All the knowledge of the Sith, gathered from across the galaxy, brought here by my servants, so that I might uncover their secrets, and use them to track them down. But now they have been drawn from the shadows of the Outer Rim, and the only final matter to attend to is finishing you.
Okay, and what was what was your plan after that?
When the Sith are destroyed, then I shall rebuild the Jedi Order again. They shall have none of the weaknesses of before. They shall be strong, willing to take battle to any who oppose them and weaken the Republic. They shall not train those who are easily corrupted. No more students that will bring war and hate to the galaxy. I do not know, yet, but it does not matter. They have come here to face the Republic in battle, and they will be destroyed. When they shall... The Sith are the Jedi are the Sith. What matters is that they be preserved, all the law, all the teachings brought to a new generation. I am the last of the Jedi, and I will show them this truth. Bring it to the galaxy. I did not flee. I did what was necessary to fight the Sith and preserve the last of the Jedi. Yes, I sensed what would happen on KOTOR. It was I who leaked knowledge of its presence in the hopes of drawing the Sith out. I will not deceive you. I knew what could happen there, but it had to be done to make the Sith reveal themselves. But I did not know the extent of their power, and what that meant for the Jedi. I will not underestimate them again.
Jeez, you're a motherfucking genius, you are. Well, she's way worse than me. I don't feel so bad about my echoes. Ow.
They hoped to gather, to use their combined knowledge of the Force to see, to listen to the currents of the galaxy. They hoped to find out what was happening to the Jedi, why they were dying, and they discovered it. It revolved around you, as it always has. It is you who have tried to end us.
Me? What about you? Take some fucking responsibility.
Yes. From the destruction of KOTOR, a vision emerged. It is the last act the Jedi were able to perform before the planet was destroyed. So that is why I arranged for you to return to the Republic, so that I might draw the Sith out and end them.
Well, that's genius.
Is it not obvious? You are one of the Sith, fallen at Revan's side. The path to them lies through you.
Wow, everyone is a Sith. Everyone's a Sith apart from you.
The pronouncement on KOTOR was clear, and you are the key. And look, You have come to battle me, Sith versus Jedi, as was intended. It was a vision. It showed you, standing upon the many battlegrounds of the Mandalorian Wars. The Duxan jungles, the destroyed cities of Onderon. Whatever this threat we faced, it came from you. These Sith were something born of you.
Yeah, I think you're leaping to conclusions here.
No, behind it all was a terrible echo. The Jedi on KOTOR did not realize the significance of this. They had not stood in judgment of you so long ago. They had not heard the same echo I did when you stood before us, and when we cast you into exile.
Yeah, but the echo is the death of the planet, isn't it? And the death of all those Jedi reflected through me. So it's like a black hole in the Force from the sadness. I don't think exiling me helped anyone, did it?
Of course, you still do not know. The Jedi Council was not sure you would believe them if they told you, and I'm not sure they fully believed it themselves. It is why they wanted to exile you. So there, beyond the Outer Rim, you would come at last to hear that echo and understand what happened. It was why you deserved death, and why I wished you executed. It is the sound of life in agony. It is a wound in the Force that has yet to close. War, destruction. These events leave wounds in the galaxy, in all life. The death of one can send echoes through hundreds, even thousands, across many planets. If not checked, then it spreads until nothing is left. Something that you had done in the past has caused this new threat, this death of all Jedi, and you were responsible for it. It was only proper that you be brought back to face your crime. You had killed countless Jedi once. The deaths of more Jedi were not beyond you.
You're worse than I am. You're such a hypocrite.
If you were responsible for the threat, then you would answer for it. If not, then you would draw the Sith from hiding so that they might be defeated. Either way, you deserved your fate.
Good work, genius.
They knew the risk, because they sought to hide, to reflect, to hesitate while our numbers thinned and Jedi died. They knew the risks in going to KOTOR, and they deserved what happened to them. It was their punishment for hiding from the galaxy, for hiding from me.
You've lost it.
They're the same questions, the same thoughts you have had. Who are these Jedi who survived the Jedi Civil War? They're not the Jedi I know, the ones I once worshipped. They are cowards, and doubters, and afraid. What manner of Jedi hide from a threat? Who turn on their own, and imprison them on dead worlds? As are we both. You, who brought the screams of Malachor to the galaxy, do not preach to me. You lead by example, you always have. You knew what was necessary at Malachor 5, and the stakes in this war are higher than you know. It is a war of extermination, of total annihilation. I fear nothing, least of all you. Let us end this.
Okay, she is absolutely insane. Oh great, the game's not working properly again. Good work, game. Did she just kill me in one shot? Fucking hell, this game is retarded. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode for more Knights of the Old Republic 2.